Damion, congratulations on a great start. Start for the Pirates, start for you as head coach. A couple of wins last weekend, Claremont Mud Scripts, a hard-fought game, and then a pretty dominating win against a well-coached Trinity team. Give us your recap. How did you see things play out for the Pirates last weekend?
Yeah, I thought it was a great start overall. I was very, very happy with the effort that our guys put in. I thought they played really hard both games, and that should be a great foundational start for us. Obviously, like you mentioned, both of those teams are really, really well coached. CMS on Friday night, they are just so physical and really make you grind out everything, both on the offensive and defensive side. So I was pleased with the way that our guys matched their physicality, and I thought we did a great job getting off to an early start, and in the end that's what really helped us hold on. We didn't have as great of a second half on the defensive end, but it was a lot easier playing with a lead than it would have been playing from behind against a team like that, where I said again every possession is a grinding out affair. So really happy with the guys and how they stepped up there. And then on Saturday night, Trinity came out, and we had a great shooting night, and that was really a really great thing to see. Got an opportunity to play pretty deep into the bench and give some guys some real meaningful minutes, and was really happy with the contributions that we got. And even though there's a lot of things to learn from and a lot of areas to get better in, overall it's great to be able to do that with 2 W's to start out, and so I was very pleased.
Outside of our returning starters from last year, Jordan and Ben, there were several guys who were role players last year who were starters and key guys this year so far. And then other guys who were strictly bench players last year who are now key role guys this year. Of those guys who kind of made that transition up in playing time, name a couple of guys who really stood out for you and you were really pleased with how they played.
Well, nobody should be surprised that Isaiah Hernandez stepped into a bigger role. He basically could have been a starter last year, but he's playing with such confidence and such poise, so obviously he's made a big transition. Some other guys that have made big jumps, Garrett Paxton, obviously he had a great night on Saturday night. He can really shoot the ball, and he's also super tough-nosed on defense, and so I just see his role continuing to grow. He's done a great job stepping up. Got some good play from some guys off the bench on the front court. Reed Brown's been really poised and is playing like a guy he does have some minutes under his belt. They've been in role positions, but those things add up. Every time you get out under the lights and have an opportunity to learn and grow from your experiences, I think he's been through a learning curve and he's playing just so much more confidently. JT McDermott is a sophomore who made a huge jump from last year, and in my opinion, he's done just a great job this entire preseason. You see Liam Fitzgerald did a great job on Saturday night. I think he had 11 points and 5 or 6 boards in like 11 minutes. So it was great to see him playing super aggressive and using his athleticism to his advantage.
This week we are taking on Cal Lutheran on Thursday and St. Thomas on Saturday. Obviously St. Thomas a ranked team, but we can't overlook a team with a new coach in Cal Lutheran. What do we know about these teams, and what matchup challenges will they provide us?
Sure. Cal Lu, they have a new coach, but he's a super accomplished coach at the high school ranks, very well respected, and I know he's going to get his team to play really, really hard. So I expect them. They're a younger team in general, so some of their personnel is newer and playing into bigger roles, but I think they're going to play really, really hard, and they'll have some guys who can shoot the basketball. So definitely, we're not overlooking Thursday night at all. And then obviously on Saturday, St. Thomas, again, they're an experienced team. Even though on paper I think they only returned 2 of their 5 starters. It might be 3, but those are really good, including like the freshman player of the year in Division III. So traditionally pretty much everybody shoots the ball over 40%. So they really space the floor well and can shoot it. And so we have our hands full both nights for sure, but great opportunities for us to prove ourselves early.